Rangers are facing a growing fight to keep hold of one of their brightest talents, with the midfielder now attracting serious attention from some of Europe's biggest clubs, as contract talks at Ibrox intensify ahead of a huge summer rebuild. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Bailey Rice has entered the final months of his current deal, and with clubs like Ajax and Schalke monitoring his situation closely, Rangers suddenly find themselves in a battle they cannot afford to lose. Despite ongoing negotiations, no agreement has yet been reached, leaving uncertainty surrounding one of the club's most highly rated academy prospects. It comes at a crucial time for Rangers, with boss Danny Röhl preparing for a massive overhaul following a disappointing third-place Premiership finish. Backed publicly by chairman Andrew Kavanagh, Röhl is expected to reshape the squad aggressively this summer, but keeping hold of emerging talents like Rice could prove just as important as any new signing. While Rice featured only once for the first team this season, making a 45-minute appearance against Alloa Athletic in the Scottish Cup, Rangers still view him as a major long-term asset. His campaign was derailed by a serious training ground injury that required what Röhl described as a big operation, but interest in the midfielder has clearly not disappeared. The uncertainty surrounding Rice's future comes amid a wider summer clear-out at Ibrox. Rangers have already decided against making Andreas Skov Olsen's move permanent, with the winger now set to return to Wolfsburg following his loan spell. Meanwhile, discussions are also continuing with Liam Kelly over a new contract as he prepares for a summer with Scotland ahead of the World Cup. Several loan players are also heading back to their parent clubs, including Max Aarons, Jayden Magoma, Nasser Giga, and Derek Cornelius, while Rangers remain interested in another move for Mikey Moore, despite uncertainty surrounding his situation at Tottenham Hotspur. Speaking recently about the club's transfer strategy, Kavanagh admitted Rangers are planning a more measured approach to loans moving forward after heavily relying on them last summer. He explained that while loan deals offered flexibility during a transitional period, the club's long-term aim is to build a stronger, more stable squad over the next 2 or 3 transfer windows. But before Rangers can fully focus on incomings, one of the biggest priorities may now be convincing Bailey Rice that his future still belongs at Ibrox, before Europe's giants make their move. With Rangers preparing for one of the most important summers in recent years, the Bailey Rice situation is becoming increasingly significant behind the scenes. While Danny Röhl focuses on rebuilding his squad and shaping a new era at Ibrox, securing the future of one of the club's brightest young talents could prove just as important as any marquee arrival. Interest from European heavyweights is only adding to the pressure, and with Rice's contract winding down, Rangers face a race against time to reach an agreement. Talks remain ongoing, but until pen is put to paper, speculation will continue to grow. The coming weeks could now be decisive, not only for Rice's future, but for the message Rangers send about retaining and developing their top young talent as this summer rebuild begins to gather pace. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. A huge Manny Fernandez twist has emerged. This one will shock the fan base. Rangers could be heading for one of the biggest transfer decisions in their modern history, because what once looked completely unthinkable is now becoming a very real possibility at Ibrox. Emmanuel Fernandez has gone from exciting £3 million signing to one of the club's most valuable assets in less than a year. And now a major twist has emerged surrounding his future. The Nigerian centre-back has attracted attention ever since the winter transfer window, but Rangers' stance may be beginning to shift after a turbulent end to the campaign. While Fernandez has shown flashes of dominance under Danny Röhl and formed a strong partnership alongside Nasser Jaiga, his recent performances have also come under scrutiny as Rangers fell short in the Premiership title race. That's where things get interesting. The 49ers are preparing what has been described as a summer of change at Ibrox, and with Fernandez reportedly valued at around £30 million, Rangers suddenly find themselves in a potentially impossible position to ignore. If a bid anywhere near that figure arrives, it would shatter the club's transfer record and hand the new regime a huge financial boost, heading into a massive rebuild. There's another layer to the story too. Peterborough inserted a sell-on clause when Rangers signed Fernandez last summer, meaning the English side would pocket a percentage of any future transfer. Even so, the Bears would still land a staggering profit on a player they bought just 12 months ago. And Keith Jackson already hinted back in April that Fernandez could eventually be worth a fortune. What makes this such a shock twist is that many supporters expected Fernandez to become the long-term leader of Rangers' defence. Instead, his future is suddenly looking uncertain, especially with the 49ers reportedly open to major squad surgery this summer. The timing only fuels the speculation further. Derek Cornelius and Nasser Jaiga are both expected to return to their parent clubs after their loan spells expire, while Dundee defender Luke Graham is already being linked as a potential replacement target. Add in the fact that John Souttar is currently the only centre-back seemingly guaranteed to stay, and Rangers could be preparing for a complete defensive overhaul before next season begins. For now, Rangers hold the power. Fernandez still has 3 years remaining on his contract, meaning any interested club would have to pay a premium. But if the money reaches the levels being discussed, this could quickly become one of the defining transfer stories of the summer at Ibrox. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.